Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury and today I'm doing an advertisement for one of my great fans here. I want to promote KK Design, which is a San Diego based interior designer who specializes in full service residential and boutique style commercial spaces from start to finish. New sofa, new kitchen, new house, or you just need some ideas or a second set of eyes? No problem. Work can be done via Skype, FaceTime, email, text, phone calls, or in person, depending on the size of the project. Restrooms and Rolex! Langes and living rooms, Pateks and pantries. She does it all. Is your house ready for your new timepiece? Follow her on Instagram at KATEK_INSPO. That's on Instagram at KateK_INSPO. Reach her and check out her work at www.katek.design. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Thank you very much. Please check her brilliant design out. It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Very popular?
So far we have very high demand for this piece.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's a very limited production.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not quite challenging to get the stock. Yeah.
Yes. It's amazing. I never thought Lange would bring out a sports watch in steel, you know?
Yes. So a lot of people have very high expectation. Yeah. After they heard that we are going to launch a steel watch.
Yes. It's very interesting. And they only have that in the blue dial, is that right?
Yeah.
Just blue?
Just blue, yes.
And it's limited to...
Limited production.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between the prototype and the normal one?
It's the same.
Oh, it is the same. Okay, I see. Oh, it's not for sale.
Yeah, just this piece we can't sell. It's mainly for event, photo
I
shoot.
see. And what's the price in Singapore on that?
40,700.
40,700.
Yes.
Got you. That's amazing.
In trying your wrist to feel the bracelet is actually very comfortable.
Lange 1.
Oh yes, that's
You know, that's a cool,
iconic, that's a
cool piece. And I like the Saxonia and the 1815s, very cool.
Yeah.
You know, my friend has 1815 chronograph.
Wow,
That's a nice watch. Nice
piece.
That's manual wind. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Actually, he's got that in. Actually, I have two friends. One has white gold, one has rose gold. Very beautiful sort of piece, and they lovely. They love. Lange's a great maker. Very
Thank you. Do you have it remove a link by yourself? So you see here,
Yes.
the small hole here.
Yes.
So there's a tool for you. You press, you pull.
I see.
Yes.
Got you. It's a bit like IWC does. Similar to that.
Similar
You press
function?
two things. You press
Yes.
two things and it come out.
Yeah.
But it's that's a very interesting piece. It's amazing. It's just beautiful piece.
How do you find the design?
It's an interesting design. The blue's always popular. Blue's very nice.
Yes.
And
Especially this year, all the brands that launch a blue down.
yeah, they love the blue. The blue's very cool. It's a nice shade of blue, and I like I don't know if it's not a gilla shade, but this textured pattern. It's got two layers, different layers.
Different layers, yes.
You know, it's not a cheap dial. Very difficult, expensive to do.
Thank you.
It's
the Germans always they engineer a lot of things very well, you know.
Yeah.
They
The middle part is kind of like frosted.
that there. And the rotor's gorgeous.
The rotor is the black rhodium plated.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's just amazing quality.
Yeah, because for Lange, like whatever pieces you buy, like high end or the entry level, the
Yes.
finish is always there.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They do. They do. Very cool piece.
Okay, guys, now let's talk the truth, because that was the recording I made whilst I was in the Lange dealership. So what did I really think of this Lange steel sports watch? And I got to tell you, the blue dial, the beautiful steel case, steel bracelet, what did I really think? And I've got to be completely honest with you, it is a very much a quality wristwatch. It is a really well-made piece. The problem is, I think it's a complete sellout. Richmond, they're greedy fuckers. They just want the sports watch in the range there. They haven't really gone back to Lange's past. They've just said, hey guys, we got to churn out a sports watch. Patek, Audemars Piguet, they're selling sports watches. We got to jump into the saddle. That's right. That's exactly what they felt. And I got to be honest with you, Lange has always been a phoenix brand. That's right. It rose from the ashes. And I've been a huge advocate for Lange. I've loved the pieces, the Lange 1, the Lange Perpetual Calendar, the Lange Datograph, even oddities like the Lange Zertweiker. I quite like. However, with this watch here, it's missing the oomph. It just doesn't feel like a Lange, because it's steel. Of course, it's not going to feel like a precious metal. I think the bracelet, it's just a bit cheesy. They've tried to copy Rolex's. Rolex! They've tried to copy the Pepsi and the Batman getting the Jubilee. They've kind of made a Lange version of the Jubilee. They've copied the coolest colored dial. Go blue, young man, go blue. And they've, I gotta tell you, they've just gone out there with this piece. And look, it is a beautiful piece. It is a very, very well-made piece. However, would I buy one with my own money? I'm afraid not. I really don't think this piece here has the substance. I mean, I know Patek came out with the Nautilus after Audemars Piguet released the Royal Oak, but they released the Nautilus in 1976. They released the Aquanaut in the 2000s. Late 90s, 2000s. That's when they released the Aquanaut. It wasn't an overnight success, whereas Lange, they're kind of coming to the party a bit late. And that's what kind of pisses me off, is that Lange, these are the same people, Richemont is the same people who fucked up Panerai. And at the end of the day, this is a conglomerate who cares about money. So, in that regards there, I think it is a cop-out. It is a very well-made piece. It is in really... It's an outstanding example of a modern sports watch. However, I personally think for the money and the butt kissing you'd have to do to get one, I would probably get a Lange one. I'd get a Rolex Deep Sea. That's what I'd do. 2-piece combo meal deal. less than the price of a new Lange Odysseus Steel Sports. Yeah, I reckon that'd be cooler. You'd have more kudos, and you'd have a better retention of value. And that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. It's excuse my cynicism, excuse my highly tuned sense of satire, and just understand that this watch here itself, this is Richemont wanting your bickies. It's kind of a desperate attempt. It's kind of the reason that I love Patek Philippe. I really do love Patek, because they don't kowtow to the market like Lange seems to have done. And I think in the long run, I don't want a brand who kowtows. And look, spectacular piece, amazing quality, just beautiful. Yes, it is. I'm not going to say it's not. It is beautiful, but it's just not my cup of tea. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the ArchieLuxury channel, Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and put some comments down below. What do you think of this amazing Lange? What do you think of the Steel Sports Lange? Tell me what you think, and if you've got nothing nice to say, say something nasty.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. David SW. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source, I would recommend David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I want to introduce a new company. This is Fame City Property Solutions. That's correct. They're located in Northeast Ohio. And Fame City Property Solutions replaces non-efficient lights with energy-saving LED lighting. Now, I got to tell you, the guys at Fame City, they will install energy-saving LED lights at office buildings, commercial warehouses, home improvement stores, grocery stores, schools, parking lots, and other residential homes. Customers of Fame City Property Solutions can save hundreds and even thousands of dollars on their electricity bills. Now, you can email these guys at famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. That's all one word there. famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. Fame City Property Solutions, specializing in LED installations. Come on guys, help this business out. Fame City Property Solutions in Northeast Ohio. Come on guys, get on board here now with efficient energy-saving LED lighting. Fame City Property Solutions.
It's better not to talk at all.